At first, I thought it was just a very fluffy dog. It's not a dog. Oh man, that kid has absolutely no idea what he's in for. He probably thinks, oh, what a cute puppy. I love this little thing. Oh, no, my friend. That is not a little thing. In fact, that guy is probably like, I would say 10 times your age. What's up, boys? Furries. They have been a staple in the internet community since probably like, I don't know, the beginning of time. There are bad ones, there are good ones, there are meh ones. But today, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking at the absolute worst of the worst, bottom of the barrel, degenerate furries. Now for this video, I want you guys to comment, if you were a furry, what animal would you be? I would be a naked mole rat, because just look at that thing, man. Isn't it beautiful? But before we get into that, let me just say that today's video is sponsored by the one and only Manscaped. Manscaped offers the best tools and liquid formulations for the big three odor zones, baby. Your body, your butt, and your balls. But they did everyone a solid and hooked me up with the Performance Package 4.0, so we're gonna take a look at it. Now, the first thing I gotta say here is they did not go easy on the packaging. This looks absolutely pristine. Anyway, here it is, baby, the Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer. It's their 4th generation electric waterproof trimmer with advanced skin-safe technology, which means you will not be cutting yourself if you're an idiot. The Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer has a super smart cordless charging system and these little LED lights in the front to show you how much juice you have. You get up to 90 minutes of use, so if you just really suck, you can go at it for an hour and a half. And you can tap on the button in the front 3 times to enable the travel lock feature, which is pretty cool. Now, also in the Performance Package 4.0 kit are the Crop Preserver Ball Deodorant and the Crop Reviver Ball Toner, so after you get out of the shower, you spray it down, and you're smelling good. But Manscaped has you covered upstairs too with their Weed Whacker nose and ear hair trimmer, so, I mean, if you got a lot of hair there too, man, you're chilling. Now, for a limited time, you can get all of this plus 2 free gifts, the Shed Travel Bag and the Manscaped Anti-Chafing Boxer Briefs. So go to manscaped.com today, get 20% off plus free international shipping plus 2 free gifts when you use promo code DARKDOM at checkout. Thank you so much to Manscaped for sponsoring this video, and back to it, boys. Playing hide and seed, me hiding, werewolf boyfriend, ready or not, here I come. Is there a word for like being racist but against furries? Because this post just made me that. Honestly, I can't say that I blame you, and honestly, I don't know if there is a word for that, but there should be, because I also would identify as that. Listen, man, I know not all furries are weirdos, obviously, but this post is making it really hard to believe that. I'm just gonna say, man, I'm starting to lean in the other direction. I may be a disgusting furry, but at least I'm not a Jake Paul fan. Thank you, Generic Fox Sona, number 753,885. Hopefully the other 753,884 are also not Jake Paul fans, because that would be not good, let me tell you. Furries freaking out at $10 hygiene soap and deodorant, but they are more than willing to spend over $1,000 on a fursuit. That is what I actually cannot believe about being a furry, is that anyone who like is a furry and actually has a fursuit, those things are so expensive. Are they that hard to make? Like, is the material like that rare that they're just that expensive, dude? That makes me wonder how much like mascots like costumes cost. Like, cause that's basically the same thing, isn't it? How much are they spending for those things? Never forget the time I got stuck in an elevator and one of the people was cosplaying a furry and wouldn't break character and started whimpering and clawing at the door. You gotta do what you gotta do to a dog who does the same thing. You just put him down. You just put him down in the elevator. Hey, he wants to be treated like a dog. You treat him like a dog. So we have Nick from Zootopia making some questionable faces. Nick gets a prostate exam. Zootopia 2016. Okay, I know it's funny to call things the worst, but this is definitely the worst post on this website. You know it's bad if Tumblr user Yiffmaster disapproves. Yeah, if a guy named Yiffmaster disapproves of your furry post, at that point I think you've crossed the line. I mean, this guy is probably extremely accepting of all kinds of different furry stuff, and this is crossing the line for him. You might as well take it down, man. Doctor, $140,000 a year. Furry artist on Patreon, $160,000 a year. I think you're lowballing the furry art amount, to be honest. I'm sorry for the inaccuracies, Dr. Yiff. No matter how I respond to this, I don't look good. Well played. I walked right into that. Well, furry artists are typically more competent and courteous than your average doctor, so I can see that. Did you just legitimately tell me that a person who draws wolf ass is more competent than a dude who spent 8+ years in a university to give you your lung transplant? Doctors are BS, and furry artists perform an infinitely more valuable service to society compared to them. You will die in 7 days. Jesus, dude. How do you even have this take? There's no way that this person isn't trolling, right? They must have had an awful experience with some doctor to think this. Oopsie whoopsie, the train is stucky wucky. We's in Holland and work on it to make measures can better Fuistine owo. Please stop. Dutch is barely a respectable language as it already is. Honestly, I understood like the first part, but then in that middle, like, we sin hard and work on the to make mes. Dude, what is going on there? Can anyone translate that? Any furries in the comments? Can you guys translate that, please? Dad tries on a suit. My family and furries. I can see the despair in his eyes, and I can't even see his eyes. Dude, you can just see it in his body language, man. Look at how he's standing in the thumbnail. Look, he just looks so defeated. He's like slouching, man. He's like, God, my son or my daughter, whoever gave me this, why did I ever have them? Why didn't I pull out? Polygon. If Mario can surf barefoot, why can't Sonic? Hashtag E3 2019. Polygon, please stop asking to see our feet. It's getting kinda weird. To be fair, I haven't seen Sonic's feet once in all of the years that he's existed as a character. That man has had those red shoes on constantly. He has not taken them off once. They probably smell so bad. And he probably works up so much sweat running around all over the place. Oh my God. Hopefully he doesn't take them off because he's gonna unleash a stink bomb on the world if he does. We got a picture of a furry twerking, I assume. Gladys Nelson. What the hell is this? And why did my grandson like it? Oh, that poor grandmother, man. She doesn't even know the extent of what her grandson is probably into. And honestly, I feel bad for her. I mean, good thing she's probably on her way out because I don't know if I'd want to be around with this knowledge for years and years and years. You know what I mean? My lab instructor decided to wear his $2,000 handmade dog costume to class. I'm legitimately scared. A teacher now, dude? Dude, if my teacher wore a fursuit to class one day, I think that would be my sign to drop out. You know, like I've thought about it, whatever, since I got YouTube going on and whatever. If that happened, I would be like, yeah, I think this is a sign from God that it's time for me to go. My mother is an ableist shitlord. I honestly cannot handle living in this house anymore. She just made me put on pants. My tail is so uncomfortable and the rough material messes up my fur. Disgusting. Why would you make a wolf wear pants? Honestly, just so ignorant and ableist. I can't wait to move out. So are they saying that being a furry is a disability? Is that what they're finally admitting? That being a furry is a disability? I guess we can give them a round of applause. I'm a popular furry that only hangs out with other popular furries. If you have less than 2K followers, you're dirt to me. This is unironic, by the way. Literally don't care who you are. If you have shit social media presence, you're an insect. Oh my, yo, Giga Chad. Real, man, real. I also do not interact with a single person under 10K followers on Twitter, okay? If you have less than 10K followers, don't even come within like a 50-mile radius of me. Otherwise, I might just have to block you. I'm sorry, you're just not on my level, okay? I'm the king of this hill, and you're a peasant. The 2020s are also going to be called the Roaring 20s, but this time it's because everyone will always be in a fursuit the whole time. The Roaring 20s. Kill me in 2019. Yeah, so I'm reading this in 2022, and kill me in 2022, please, and 2023, and 2024, and just the foreseeable future. My mom bought a All My Children Have Paws mug in an effort to disown us in favor of her dogs, but she is blissfully unaware of the fact that 2 of her children are actually furries. Why do you know your sibling is a furry? I made them a furry. This is why she's disowning you. So is this what happens? You just live in a house with a furry and it just spreads like a disease. They just infect everybody in the household, and then before you know it, the whole house is just like crawling around on all fours and barking at one another. Because if so, man, all I gotta say is thank God I got lucky enough to not have that happen to me. Otherwise, I would be very sad. Burger King Moldova. People in animal suit will not be tolerated at our stores. Go to other restaurant, beast man. No fur man in Burger King Moldova. Now this, ladies and gentlemen, is why I am officially relocating Dark Dom Industries LLC to Moldova. I'm sorry, anyone who was thinking about maybe meeting me while I lived in America, no, not gonna happen, okay? I'm going to Moldova. You can catch me at the Burger King not wearing a fursuit. Thank you very much. Oh my God, dude. Is this like the Ahigao hoodie, which is already awful enough? If you own one of those hoodies, I hope you know that you will never see a woman in your entire life. But this this is somehow even worse because this is that, but also My Little Pony. I really didn't think that hoodie could get any worse, and most definitely can. I don't even know. I honestly, I'm just speechless. Thank God that the guy in this picture isn't showing his face, because I'm pretty sure if he did, his entire life would be over. He would like not be able to find a job, dude. He'd never get a girlfriend. It'd be awful. Student comments. Hello, everybody. The food here is very good, and the chimkin salad sandwiches make my tummy go ooh-woo. SMH, I'm dropping out. Dude, what is it with all these furries at schools, man? They're like infiltrating. We gotta clear everybody out and have like a check. Like the FBI just comes to your house and does like an investigation on you. If they determine that you are a furry, they don't allow you to go to schools anymore. They just straight up ban you from everything. Sometimes just picking up my cat's poop is enough to set me off. They're so squishy, even through the napkins I use to pick them up. Sometimes I want to eat one, but I'm afraid that'd ruin the feel for me. Hashtag furry fandom. Oh my God, dude. I actually just got chills from my body. That made me so incredibly uncomfortable. The fact that they just thought about even eating it, that is like, it just, oh my, I can't function. My brain just stopped work. You're in a Beastars love triangle and have to make a choice. Which good boy do you go with? The smooth deer or the musky husky? I can't believe I just witnessed Netflix tweeting the phrase musky husky. I think this is where we end it, guys. I'm sorry. I've heard too much about this show, and I actually contemplated watching it for a little bit because apparently the story is actually really good. I don't know if I can get over like them all being furries. I don't think I can do it. I might just have to pass. And I already watched B&A, so like I already had to put myself through that, but I don't even know if I can do this one. I don't think I can. I gotta end the video. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I don't really know if I'm gonna do this again because it was kind of a pain to get through, but if you want to see me do it again, I don't know, let's hit like 13,000 likes. I never set like goals, but if you guys want me to do this again, 13K, I'll do it. And yeah, see ya, boys.